walked the filter feature, and then rolled everything else. And I mean, I got to the bottom of the hill, and it was just like, I can't believe what we're doing. In the year 2015, North Chickamauga Creek's executive director at the time took an inventory of all the properties that the organization owns. When he got here, he looked at the property and said, well, it's beautiful, but it's not within our watershed. So what do we do with it? We don't want to be a long-term land manager. It's pretty steep slope. So he called a friend of his who at the time was with the Land Trust for Tennessee, and they took a long hike and realized this is a perfect setting for a multi-use park.
And Sorba at the time, we had nothing but really cross-country trails in the region. So the president at the time, Kevin Smith, came and said this would be an amazing place for some gravity-oriented trails. The trails are wide, they're very bike parky. It's resort style riding without the resort. You got to pedal to the top or shuttle and get to have fun just like you have, at a pay-to-play resort, except it's going to be free to the public.
The idea of what we're doing is to build a set of trails that allows a person to progress from intermediate to advanced over time. And the trail systems and the way they're laid out will lend itself to learning and to growing with the trails. There's a lack of perception of what's actually happening out here. And I think a lot of people hear, oh, mountain bike park, right? Like that's just a mountain bike park. We've got a bunch of those. And so it's been hard to deliver the message to elected officials, but through conversations, through economic impact studies, I think we've been able to show that not only is mountain biking, fun, and is bouldering it's fun, and hiking is fun, but there's also a return on investment for a community to have a park like this. And a really paramount moment in time was when we were awarded Trail Solutions' first accelerator grant. And that allowed us the ability to have an outside group that knows what they're doing kind of guide us and lend a hand in the thought processes and the planning in the early stages. Trail Solutions and IMBA have kind of taken our ideas and our thoughts and cobbled them together and presented them back to us with a master plan and how do you get from point A to point B. And they've kind of lent a guiding hand throughout the entire process for the last five years or so.
This has been a partnership between Land Trust for Tennessee, North Chick Creek Conservancy, Southeastern Climbers Coalition, and Sorba Chattanooga. And without those partnerships and the strong ties that we have, this park wouldn't have become a reality. Not to mention the partnership with Hamilton County Parks and the city whenever it comes online. So it's really been a giant team effort and very grassroots, and it's just an amazing project to be a part of.